Well, it is Wednesday. That means our plant and garden expert, Craig Feb, is joining us in studio, taking your plant and garden questions through the Facebook Live on the WQ80 Facebook page. But I wanted to start, before we get into viewer questions, I know a lot of people are going to be getting flowers today, a lot of bouquets of flowers. How do we make them last longer than 3 days?
Okay, what you want to do is, of course, get the flowers in water as soon as possible. If they come prearranged, you're ahead of the game. But after a couple of 3 days, you're going to want to change the water and recut the stems, just taking about an inch off the bottom of the stem with a good sharp knife, using water that could be just slightly warm with some floral preservative in it. Then put the flowers back in and go through this maybe every 3 to 4 days, and they will last as long as possible.
Alrighty, and then let's start off the viewer questions, which is Robert, who asked, I have some milkweed seeds and was wondering the best way to start them.
Okay, milkweed, I would go ahead and at this point, if they haven't been in cold storage, they should be in the refrigerator for about the next month. And that's going to put us far enough out that if the ground is workable enough, plant them directly out in the garden. If you're starting them in the house, of course, it's the standard procedure. You go ahead and containers with drainage holes, a well-draining seed starting mix. Of course, they need bright light, and they would like temperatures around 71, 72 degrees to go ahead and germinate.
Same. All right, Laura is asking, when is it okay to split and move ornamental grasses?
Okay, we're going to not do anything with ornamental grasses until the lilacs are done blooming this spring. They are not, even though they might look like they're up and running, starting to grow, they really don't start working on their root system until after lilacs are done blooming.
And we have Gail, who said, what should we be doing outside to get ready for spring? Grub control? Moles are overrunning my yard.
Well, you can go ahead and put down some mole max now. There's little enough frost that I think outside the condo, I've seen some moles starting to run already. And, remember, you start up close to the house, treat an area, maybe 10, 15 feet out, water it in, let it work for a day or two, and just keep moving the moles out of your yard. Remember, this doesn't kill them. It just makes them somebody else's problem.
That's true. In my neighborhood, we have these raccoons that are, you would swear that somebody took like a bike tire pump and just, they're huge.
Aww.
Anyway, so there's that. Curdy, when can I cut my rose bush back to 6 inches?
Well, 6 inches is a little short. I would bring that up to about 10 inches. And we're going to do that usually around late April to Mother's Day.
Alrighty, well, we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be right back to answer the rest of your questions.